Hello again. Today's battle is going to be legendary, so get ready.
Fight it out.
Rictor! Why?
Since you've made it this far, I'll tell you the truth that you seek. 15 years ago, William, the former Lord of Ranunculus, told my father about the sacred spear. Since then, my father has been researching it secretly. Naris Batral knew nothing of the spear at that time. But at some point, someone told him of its existence. This led to the incidents involving the White Fang troops. Meanwhile, my father sent me to this island using the conflict as a cover. And I began my search for the spear. This much you must have guessed. Well, now I'll tell you an older story. There was a man named Lucius in the Batral family. He was the On who ran off with a mermaid a few hundred years ago. Information regarding the stolen spear was recorded by his child.
Impossible! Berovra said she's never had a child.
That's right. There is no member of the Batral family who is half human, half mermaid. The mermaid didn't know it, but Lucius had a child with a human. After that child became the fourth lord, the document containing the secret of the spear was passed down to each successor. If the Duke, Naris Batral, had killed his brother, he would never have received that information. Come on, Alphonse. Give me the sacred spear.
Finally, a reunion of friends, but now as mortal enemies. Who doesn't love a good drama like this, right? Now that we've conquered the battles that required splitting our army, we can unleash the full power of our team. It's time to bring out the big guns. It was super fun using other characters in battle tactics, but nothing beats the original squad. It's been a while since I've tweaked everyone's equipment, and there's a lot of new stuff that might be better. I actually really enjoyed having a Valkyrie in the group. Who knows, maybe I'll end up replacing my knight with one? That's just a thought, but it's tempting. Alphonse is getting the best sword in the game to totally maximize our main character's destructive power. He's gonna be a beast! I don't think there's much more to change. Our characters are pretty well prepared with this setup. Now that our protagonist has unlocked that special attack, things are going to get considerably easier from here on out. We'll be able to take down enemies in just 2 or 3 attacks total.
I've always had the feeling that it would come to this. It was my mistake to let you go in the first place.
As always, we'll need to pay attention to the Duke Knights. But we absolutely can't underestimate the enemy's magic artillery. It's usually when we get overconfident that we end up getting blindsided. Gotta stay sharp. The biggest point of concern in this battle is Rictor himself, since he has a particularly powerful summon attack. We need to factor that in, especially when positioning our characters who are weaker against magic attacks. Don't want anyone getting one shot. At the start, I like to push forward quite a bit without worrying about counterattacks. Because since his sorcerers don't have enough MP, they can't hit us with their most powerful spells. It's a prime window of opportunity. Oh, check it out! Another enemy with teleport equipment. I'm going to be forced to defeat him to farm that item. It's way too useful for our characters to just ignore.
Rictor, are your father's orders your only reason for being here?
Now the questions are getting interesting. Do you think I'd give the spear to a man whose only interests are money and power? Let me tell you, with the sacred spear Longicolnis, I will establish my own country and defeat anyone who resists. I will build a beautiful, orderly nation that reflects the strict teachings of God.
No, Rictor. You've been blinded by the spear's power. I can't give the spear to you or to anyone, because it has powers that transcend those of humankind. It must be safeguarded to prevent its misuse. It must be brought to the Church of Lodis if peace is to be maintained.
You are as naive as usual. She must have really pulled the wool over your eyes. You disappoint me. Well, you have always sought honor and praise.
That's not true. Why can't you understand?
Fate is handing us an opportunity right now, don't you think? We could point all our cannons at Rictor right now and quickly win this battle. But we're not going to do that, because I want some items. And also, we need to absolutely humiliate his army. Doing that is way more important. They've got a witch with petrification magic. That's no good at all. Need to sort that problem out fast. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing your strategy actually work out. Rictor himself is actually pretty easy to defeat. He doesn't have much defense here. But his army, on the other hand, makes up for it big time in terms of defense. Since we're pretty greedy, that cranks up the difficulty a bit here. Difficulty is good, and in this particular game, that means fun, so let's go all in. Oh no! Things are about to get spicy. Summons incoming, everyone. Holy cow! What audacity! That's just unacceptable. And first blood has been shed. No turning back now. We need to pay attention to the knights. I've got a feeling one of them is going to do something unexpected. This is a point in the game where the enemies are super well equipped and strong, so we have to keep that in mind constantly. If they have a witch who can throw the battle off balance, well, so do I. Time for some chaos. Great, now things are a bit more leveled. Feels much fairer. He might be tough, but I doubt he can withstand a full barrage of summons heading straight for him. Like I said, it's just impossible to resist an entire round of summons straight to the face. I don't know how anyone plays this game without using them. Each match would take like 3 hours that way. No thanks. I'm going to give special attention to the enemy mages. Oh no! I don't even know how we survived that. Luck is on our side. We almost lost the entire match because of a simple positioning error. Good thing we have a way to mass heal. Victory is within our grasp. What a shame. I messed up the order of actions. I should have attacked with magic before enchanting. And in this game, there's no undo button, my friends. If you screw up, you pay for it. Live and learn, I guess. I want to weaken his health a bit. Maybe that way I can make him retreat to protect himself instead of attacking us. It's a gamble, but it might pay off. For what reason is that knight over there not attacking us? Is it a bug or something? That's kind of weird. Now we just have the heavy infantry as our enemies here. It's not going to be super easy or quick to defeat them because of their class. I could try to defeat him here, but I don't think the combination of attacks will be enough. So I'm just going to weaken him a bit, without hitting the programming that makes him heal, so that next round we can go all out and defeat him. That's a smart play. We also have to charm the others so they don't support the ones we're focusing our attacks on. That's strange. I'm getting the impression that Knight over there isn't really in the mood to fight. I've never seen that before. An enemy who's genuinely scared. And all of that programmed into a Game Boy game. Fascinating. But if he doesn't want to fight, unfortunately, I'll bring the fight to him. It's part of war, man. I'm sorry. We're on the right track, just a little bit more now. You know what would be cool? A surrender mechanic. Because clearly, there's no way they can win now, and giving the enemy the option to surrender could be truly innovative. Imagine that along with a reputation system tied to dialogues? Mind-blowing. Yeah, he really doesn't want to fight. That's so sad. Does anyone know if there's a reason for this to happen, specifically in this battle? It's incredible how the LUT factor amplifies as the character gets closer to being defeated. There must be some hidden setting for that.
I wanted to return to Phyllis alive!
It's sad to have to defeat her this way. We met Rictor's bodyguards in the very first battle of this game. They're the ones who gave us the game tutorial, remember? They were promoted from mere soldiers to knights from then until now, so we're effectively killing former colleagues.
Ah, this is the best I could do. Commander Lasanti, good luck.
With the battlefield cleared, it's time to fully focus on the leader to win. That was actually a pretty interesting battle. Hey guys, if you're digging the content, smash that like button and subscribe. It really boosts our visibility on YouTube, helping us connect with more Tactics Ogre enthusiasts globally. Want to show extra love to your favorite saga? Consider becoming a member of the channel for exclusive perks. You'll totally love what's in store. Maybe now it's time for the mercy blow? All right, now it's time for the mercy blow.
Your strength has grown beyond my expectations.
And we won another one. Woohoo! That was a super well played battle. Lots of great items for the group. Let's celebrate.
Look at this!
What?
Does this look like it was created by God? Come on, Rictor. What do you think this is? It's just an iron spear. You've been fooled. It was just a rumor.
But why?
It was too strange. Berevra, who had stolen the spear, told me of the shrine where it was hidden. But when I arrived, the spear was gone. It was obvious that someone else had been there.
Are you saying that someone had already taken it? I've heard nothing of the sort.
Listen, Rictor. You know, don't you? You were at that shrine with your father 15 years ago.
What are you talking about?
There was no spear in the shrine. But instead I found this. A white rose crest. This is the Lasanti family crest. Think, Rictor! You've been to that small shrine on the beach near Sotavento.
That's my... Was I there?
Commander Lasanti, pull yourself together. Don't be fooled by his words.
Militia, it's dangerous here. Please go.
Militia, is it really you?
Rictor, Ivana, what are you talking about? You speak as if someone's there. What's wrong with you?
What are you saying? This is my fiancé. 15 years ago in this castle. We were. That's right. Militia. That summer on the beach. We were.
Commander Lasanti, please remember, what did you see there?
Who are you? You can't be Militia.
Rictor, snap out of it! It's an illusion! Rictor!
Let's go, Commander Lasanti.
Tomorrow, we're moving forward a bit more, folks. See you there.